Welcome back, realvacantland.com. This is Luke Smith. I've got another property for you. This one is land near Knoxville, Tennessee. This is south of Knoxville. We've got a paved road on this property. It's a little over 3 acres. In this paved road, there's a power line. There's an underground power line that runs through this neighborhood. There's a water line that runs along the road as well. And then there's a driveway behind me here. So this property's got a driveway and it goes in back away from the road, and it's got a graded out spot to build a house. And it's got a historical septic site. So they tested it to make sure you can get septic into the ground here. So with septic, power and water and access, you've got a place to build a house. So that got me, interested in this one. It's like, oh, this is a good one, good price compared to the neighbors and the comps and the area and everything. And I can offer it below everybody else. And take a look at this. Let's jump into it. So we're on realvacantland.com. So Luke Smith, name, number, and stuff. I'm asking $85,000. You can get this detailed information by going to the description of this video, and it'll take you back to the website, and you can see it. You can click on my phone number, call me, and stuff. So let's look at some pictures. We got pictures before. We got earlier pictures when we were doing due diligence, and then we got different later pictures when it was being listed. And okay, so here's some oaks and that might be an ash. Might be ash and oak and maple, or maybe ash and maple, or different kinds of deciduous trees. That's definitely an oak, and that's maple. There's the road going by, some more trees. Here's some utilities. So here we got the power line underground, got the phone cable underground, and the water line underground, and then the septic is there as well. There is a hill here, but you get views off of this hill. So here's a cottage across the street that these guys have. It looks like it's set up on Airbnb. I probably should have pulled up like how much they're getting off Airbnb, but go look up at like how much you can rent these things for in the area for short-term vacation rentals. That seems to be the game of the day, right? You could rent it out for most of the time in vacation rental, and then you could use it part-time for free and probably still get cash flow off of these properties after you build it and finance and everything. So here's a paved road. Here's a driveway that goes back into the property. This is where you can build a house back into the property. It's 3 acres, so there's room there. So here's the driveway coming off the road, and it comes back into the building site. I'm going to show you a picture eventually here I started out with a picture of that. Here's the property here, and here's the city is 22 miles from the actual city, the little city. Here's Knoxville. Okay, so the property in Knoxville, just a little further off where I can reach. Here's some more diagrams, and let's blow this thing up. So here's the maps. So if we zoom in, there's a stream that goes through the backside of this property. So you can build a house going over the stream. I'm not sure if the stream flows full time or not, but I'm sure sometimes it does. You can see the bends in these roads. You can tell there's hills all over the place here. But you've got houses across the street. You got houses down the street. Looks like someone was under construction here when they did the flyby. There's more houses up the street. There's people building around this area. It's happening. It's not desolate, barren, it's not like going into a restaurant where nobody's eating there and then just feeling all nice about getting awesome food, right? You want to go to the ones where people are eating because it's going to be good food, or they wouldn't be there. So the same kind of idea. There's houses around here. They're making it happen. The utilities are in the street. Septic is in the hill. They already figured it out. You can put septic here. So let's zoom out. We'll show you the area. So those major questions that people come up with are already answered. So here's Knoxville, and here's the property. So it's in the foothills to the Smoky Mountains. You got the Smoky Mountains here, and if you ever visited the Smoky Mountains, this is where you go and take your family, have fun, check it out, and stay in an Airbnb kind of house like you could build on this property while you drive around and see the Smoky Mountains or Gatlinburg. There's lodges all over the place. Look at all these Black Bear Lodge, Mountaintop View. All these pink things are people that have built cottages here and they rent them out. They're like renting out just part-time, right? Little bit at a time. So you can go check out the Smoky Mountains. Okay, so let's drop out of, why won't it let me out of here? There we go. And then It's a listing, so if you want to go for it, hit the buy it now button, and basically I'll get your information there and get it over to the realtor and run with it, the realtor, or just go start it with the realtor, and they'll do the paperwork and make it happen. Taxes are like $250 a year, or just under $250 a year. Zoning, septic, water, paved, information about the area. So here's a listing on Zillow. If you look it up on Zillow, it's 85 grand that we're asking. It's called Lot 64E in Red Tail Road in Sevierville, Tennessee. And here's the picture, the recent picture during the winter when the leaves are off of the driveway. And here's another picture of the driveway going into the property. And some more pictures of the property and the view, and there's a stream back down in there. So you clean out some trees, you can probably see the stream. But here's a view of coming off the road down the driveway to build a house in the mountains. Carolyn Schofield is the realtor on it, and she's got her contact information there and in Zillow and lots of other realtor websites that you can pull this up on. There we go. So thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. It's Luke Smith, ruralvacantland.com, bringing you some more cheap, easy, awesome land. See you in the next one. Bye.